Oh, yo, I love that song so much. That was the ending of 2 a.m. by Don Toliver off his new album, Life of a Dawn, in stores and on music streaming platforms right now. Go listen to that. And with that being said, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an all new episode of the SSE Podcast. I am your host, George Garcia, aka Georgie Boy. Welcome. How we all doing today? It's Friday. We made it to the end of the weekend. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. You already know, baby. Right now, I'm sitting here talking to y'all all sweaty. Yes, right before the podcast, I decided to go to the gym and get my workout on. Get some guns ready. You see this? You can't see this because I'm talking. You can't see me like I'm not in the studio right now. But I got my workout done. Felt that? You feel it? I know what I'm talking about, man. We gonna do this. I'll take a shower after I'm done with the podcast, though, because I really stink. I stink. Feel me? But this is the all-new episode of the SSE Podcast. Like I said, I'm your host, Georgie Boy, and we have a lot of stuff to talk about that's been happening this week. And one of the stuff, like I did, in the beginning of the show, I was playing a few snippets of Don Toliver's song 2 a.m. from his album, Life of a Dawn. It is a great album. Everybody's been listening to it for the past few days. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be listening to it to the end of the year, most likely to my birthday in February. But it is Friday, and we have new music today, so let's get to it. We got Young Thug decided to drop his second album called Punk. And on this album, he has some good features on it. I only listened to a few songs. Haven't heard the whole thing. To be honest, I'm not really much of a fan of Young Thug. But looking at this album, looking at the cover art, the album artwork, it's very, I like what he did with the cover art. He copied it from somebody else, made it into his own. And it's amazing, to be honest. I think this is one of the best album covers of the year. And he has some good features on this. He got a song with Post Malone and A$AP Rocky. I heard that song. I actually like it. He got Gunna on this 3 times. Drake and Travis Scott, Doja Cat, the late, great Mac Miller. He has J. Cole, another song with J. Cole, which surprised the hell out of me. And he also has Nate Ruess. I don't know if any of you know. Nate Ruess used to be the lead singer of the band Fun, period. If you remember Fun, you remember the song Tonight Where I Am, and the song Some Nights I Feel Like Casting in the Shadow. Yeah, know the song. I used to play that shit in high school. But that man is also featured on the album, which surprised the hell out of me, like I said. Also, Adele finally released her first single in 6 years? She dropped her new single called Easy on Me, following to help, promote her new album, 30, which will be out in stores and on platforms November 19th. Now, Easy on Me, of course, is a very sad song with melodies and pianos and all that stuff. Now, when I heard this song, y'all, nigga, I was in tears. I was like, yo, what the hell? How you do this to me? Oh my gosh. Adele has me crying over a girl I'd never even met or talked to. So it's like, who am I really crying to? Oh my god, easy on me. Listen, Adele's back, and once that album comes out, 30, that's the name of the album, 30, because she does the the numbers and stuff like that. Whew, we gonna be crying, especially when she said, someone asked her what's the album about. She said, Divorce, babe, Divorce. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna have us in our feelings. That's not gonna be good. But it's gonna be good. But that's the new music for today. We're gonna go on to talk about some other stuff. Let's talk about everybody's favorite artist right now, Meek Mill. Meek Mill was recently under fire because a guy made a video coming at Meek Mill because of how his tour bus looks. Meek Mill's tour bus is recent. Meek Mill's on tour right now doing shows and all that. And his tour bus is completely covered with his album cover. And the guy hated it because of how Meek Mill is showing off these naked cartoon ladies on this, and people are coming at him because they saying he has no respect for women because of how he just has those naked women showing their breasts and their asses and cooties, their coochies and all that. So he's under a lot of fire for that. Now recently, Meek Mill did an interview with Complex, and they asked him the question of what he has to say about all that backlash he's been getting because of it. And this is what he has to say about everything that the guy and everybody else is saying about his tour bus and his album cover.
Don't speak on this when you think you feel some type of way. You see some shit you don't like. Speak up when you see a little girl get killed in our neighborhood like we do. Come help us out a little bit and then have an opinionated opinion. I seen a white guy saying that, like, what happened? What did he say when George Floyd got killed? I know he was outraged about a bus and a painting that was on, but what did he say when he seen a white man choke a black man out for 9 minutes? Did he make the same type of video, or did he want to just zero in on that? No, do I think it's appropriate to have naked women on buses? No, I do not think that's appropriate. That can be changed. But Nina is a great woman. She's an African-American artist that represents black women, and a lot of black women support her. Me, I just joined the art game, so, I'm learning about art, and I respected her vision and what she brought to the table when I asked her to paint it, and that's what we rock with. Like, social media is, like, not real. In my neighborhood, people are really dying every day in Philadelphia. Little girls, little boys. The topic of a rap of a bus is not a real thing that's going
on. So basically, he's going to keep everything up just to help out a fellow artist called Nina. He's doing this so she can get recognition for her artwork, and that the more people can recognize how much artistic ways can be put into your music, especially when you're trying to do better for your community. I'm gonna respect that. I'll fucks with it. It's fine with me. Meek Mill has this thing. People are gonna be mad for whatever. People always getting mad for whatever you do. So you just gotta rock. You just gotta rock with what you've been rocking with since the beginning. And speaking of likes and dislikes, so this whole week people have been talking about what they hate and what they don't like with a simple emoji. So this week people have been doing these red flags and green flags about stuff they hate and stuff they like. Mostly red flags. So people have been showing off their disdain for stuff like texting and social media and people and nationalities, discriminating, all with a red flag emoji. Now, people who use red flags are either toxic, not good, but, you still fucks with it though. Even if it is a red flag. People have their own opinion, people have their own experience with red flags. Now, when I say red flags, I'm not talking about Six Flags. I'm talking about something bad about somebody that you feel like is bad. A red flag, you see something bad that's happening, you say red flag, red flag. That's the whole point of this whole thing that's been going on social media. So me, being intrigued by this, I decided to ask a few people around what do they consider red flags in their lives. So I asked females for their opinions on red flags for men, and I asked men for their opinion on red flags for women. Now, this is what I got. This is for what the women told me. This is what women consider red flags for them. Only trying to link at night. Yeah, that's a red flag. It's because I'm pretty sure men aren't all men aren't vampires. Right? Always trying to have the first dates in the crib. If you're broke, just say that. Ladies, don't fuck with a broke man. Always talking about let's go link up in the crib. You're trying to fuck. Whatever. Okay, what's another one? Dominicans. Okay. Whatever female said this, fuck you. Was another one. I don't believe in love. That's a red flag. Okay. So what do you believe in? Aliens? Bigfoot? The fuck? What do you believe in? That was dumb. This is another one. Cheap ass chump. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ladies, like I said, do not fuck with a broke man. If he can't take you out, then you shouldn't be out with him. Cheap ass chump. No affection. Well, that's stupid. Why be with the person if they're not gonna be affectionate? It's the whole point of being in a relationship. You show affection to each other. Or even when you're talking, there has to be like affection going around. What was another one? Clowning me around his friends. Now, when you say me, do you talk about yourself or just females in general? I would just say females in general. Yeah, that's a red flag. If he's over here cutting your ass around his friends and he doesn't give a fuck how you feel about that, you shouldn't really be fucking with him at all. Because he's making fun of you and whatever you're going through. That's fucked up. What else we got? I'm not ready for a relationship. So why are you talking to her? The fuck is what? Whatever. She's just a friend. She said she's just a friend. She said he's just a friend. But then once y'all break up, she's his new girlfriend. Right? Yeah, what happened to... She's a friend now or friends with benefits? Yeah, whatever. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. What else we got? Let me see. Always in the club, but never around me. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. This is why I don't like clubs. People show more attention in the club than they do around, their people. The clubs are not life, okay? They're not. It's not. But as for the females, what the males got to say? What do men have to say about the females? I don't think you can handle me. I hate when girls say this. If I couldn't handle you, why am I even trying to talk to you? Stupid! What else? Cigarette smokers. Oh, definitely. I hate a female who smokes cigarettes. That's disgusting. Hookah, that's fine. Weed, that's fine too. But cigarettes, disgusting. Alright, what else? I was asleep for 8 hours. Really? Didn't they just say you was acting on social media like 30 minutes ago? That's 8 hours for you? You was online 30 minutes ago, but you couldn't text me 30 minutes ago. You couldn't even text me 8 hours ago. You know what? I can't front because there's some females that be working so much, they be sleepy as fuck, and then they be just knocked the fuck out. So some of that excuse can be real, and then it can't. But you just gotta know the difference. It depends on the female that you're talking about. All right, men red flags. What's a red flag for men? Taurus women. My ex is a Taurus, so I agree with this. So I'm single. Another one. Sagittarius woman. Again, relatable. And once again, true. Because I've experienced this shit. Someone who blames their behavior on their sign. No. Yes and no. I'm pretty sure whether you're, well, let me see this. If she's an asshole, I'm pretty sure she's just an asshole. It's not because she's like a Virgo or Capricorn or Gemini. She's just a bitch. She's just a bitch. Discriminating other people's signs or nationalities. That's a good one. Yeah, that's fucked up. Because I'm pretty sure your background is not any better than mine or anybody else's. All right. Insecurities. Yeah. Whatever they're insecure about. Yeah, but yes. Whatever you're insecure about, ma, just know I'm gonna love the shit out of you and whatever that is that you're insecure about. You think you fat? I think you look beautiful. You got a pimple? You have a beautiful pimple. Your hair's done? I like your hair. I don't care. What else? Active online, but don't text back. Yes, I just said this. You want to be online, but when I texted you, you don't respond quickly. But then you text back hours and hours later thinking I'm going to respond back. I might. But whatever. Let me see. When she sees me watching wrestling, or my favorite show and says, "You still watch this little kid shit?" Oh, bro, like shut up. You watch fucking Grey's Anatomy and that shit ain't real either. Like you be watching Telemundo, like you think you gonna be in that shit? Either shut up and join me, or just shut up. The fuck? Let me watch my show. Another red flag for men. Puerto Rican women. Oh, the biggest red flag. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Yes to all that. Puerto Rican women. Crazy ass. Toxic. I love you. Hit me up if you are one. Oh. Well, that was the red flags from what I got from this week. But I also got the green flags too. If y'all want to bear with me on that. Green flags is the opposite of red flags, like I said before. Green flags are something good that we like in somebody. So we're going to read about that. I'm going to start with the men. This is what men find good about females. I actually text back on time. Yes. Someone who communicates. Yes. Because that, I'm good. I'm fine. No, there's no problem. Don't mean shit. Speak your mind, ma. Why you think I'm here for you? You have somebody to talk to. Not just not around. Not just someone to buy you dinner. I talk to me, mommy. That's what I'm here for. You hear me? I want to hear you. Alright. Wants to spend time with you. Oh, yes. Of course. Spending time together is very important. Respect. Yes. She respects you. You respect her. Is serious about you. Obviously, yes. Of course. Trying to be a wife, not a baby mother. Oh, my heart. I love that one. I don't want a baby mother. I want a wife. I'm trying to put a ring on somebody. You feel me? Apologizes. That's very, very rare because a lot of females don't apologize. I know. I've been around females my whole life. Barely hear them say sorry. What's another one? I think this is the last one. Post me online. That is true. Because some don't like to post their man, but be like, oh, I'm in a relationship. Yada, 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 yada. Where is he? Just put one picture up of him. That's all you gotta do. Not make your whole profile about him. Just put one picture. That's fine. That's cool. You don't, why? You don't, I get privacy, but you still need to let people know that you are with somebody. And that you love your relationship. And they even should not try to holler at you if you're with somebody. And if they still do, you get rid of that person. Because you love your relationship and you love the person that you're with. That was for men. Females, what we got? I saw this and I thought about you. That's a good green flag. Yeah. It's the little things that count, you know? Whether it's, stuff that she watches, stuff that she listens to, stuff that she likes, makeup, candy, food, whatever. It's the little things that count. Get dressed. I'm going to take you out. Ooh, surprise dates. That's a good one. Flowers. Oh, who doesn't like flowers? Like, come on. Roses, sunflowers, rose petals, all that stuff. Daisies, lilacs, right? Yeah, that's what's called. 2 lilacs. I rolled some blunts for us. Hey, for me, I made dinner. Yeah, a man that could cook. Of course, you're gonna love that. I just want to point out that I know a little bit of cooking. I'm still learning, but watch when I get there. I'm gonna be Chef Georgie. Feel me? Alright. Making efforts to hang out and talk about your day. Oh, that's very important. Just talking about how we feel every single day. How our day was, if it was good, if it was bad, Talk to us, let us know. Remembering things you like, of course. Like I said, little things that count. Respect for women, always. Respect, love, and appreciate the lady you have in your life. Always. Supportive, of course. I am your support system. Whenever you're down, I will lift you up. Respecting the fact alone time is needed. True. Yeah. Alone time is needed sometimes. If you need your space, I'm going to give you your space. But I'm going to bring right back. And you can tell me all about it once you're ready. Who's this? Sets up the hookah. If you wanted to say me, just say me, baby. I am a green flag. Come on. Like, hi. I'm a walking green flag. Alright, it's not about me. Doesn't judge you, of course. Of course. We don't want to be judged. Whether it's something that we are, with our insecurities, with our vulnerabilities, any of that. Don't judge. Mama's boy. Uh, uh, how is that a green flag? Mama's boy is a green flag. Um, I don't know. If you're listening to this and you agree with that, can you please explain it to me because I'm lost. Mama's boy. Somebody explain that to me. I don't know, but I'm gonna skip that one for now. Reassurance, of course. If you feel like you need to reassure your place in their lives, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, babe, you still love me? I'm like, yeah. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It's a simple question. Yes, no, maybe, no. You still think I'm cute? Yes. You still think I'm good? Yes. You still think about me? Yes. Hey, nothing wrong with that at all. What's this? Last one. Compromise and communicate. Yes. Compromise, communicate, talk, work things out. Whatever you can to stay strong together and keep going in your lives. Keep the relationship strong. Feel me? All right. But that was all for that was just some of the stuff that we talked about today. Green flags and red flags. If you have any other stuff, just let me know. And someone please explain that mama's boy line because I'm still lost about that. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next one. Let me see. Speaking of relationships, I want to talk to you about a serious thing. So, for those of you who don't know, Hitman Holla, the battle rap guy, the guy who be on Love Wildin' Out. His house was recently invaded by a bunch of robbers while he wasn't even home, and his girl called him while she was in the house, telling him there was people in the house, and he was trying to school her on what to do, and she ended up getting shot, I think, on her cheek, on the face of her cheek, and she ended up in the hospital. And Hitman Holla, he's kind of suffering right now because he felt like he was about to lose the love of his life, which is a scary thing. Oh, good news though is that she's recovering and she's doing better. Hitman has not left her side since the whole incident occurred, but it's real scary when you feel like you're about to lose the love of your life, especially in a home invasion, a home robbery. That's something that's gonna scar you for life, and that's something you really don't want to go through. Whether it was her in the house and him being away, or her being away and him in the house, that's something you don't want to go through. Your a partner calling you talking about, oh, there's somebody in the house. This is not. I feel like I'm about to die. This isn't that, and then you hear that gunshot. It's like, yo, bro, I don't want to go through this. So Hitman, this is really getting to him mentally. I'm sending prayers to them. Hope they recover, both of them. Her physically and mentally, him mentally. We shouldn't have to do this. We shouldn't have to go through this. And also, on a serious note, because of her getting hurt, not only have I been seeing that, but I've also been seeing a lot of events that have been affecting women. I saw 3 things that happened this week. One, there was this girl who ran into her house trying to get in quickly as possible. And as soon as she went through the door, there was a guy who ran so fast trying to catch her, but he didn't. Thank God, And looking at that video, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And I read the article about how the guy he was following her after she got off the train all the way to her house. And he tried to do something with her. That's why she was very aware and alert about what was going on. That's why she ran home quickly. And then there was another video I saw. Some lady in Queens, she was out having dinner, and some guy just randomly came up to her and put her in a chokehold. I don't know why, but he did that. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, man? It's like, yo, why are we coming at women these days? What did they do to us? It's insane. We should not have to harm these women. We should be protecting them from guys like this. We need to, like, I wish I could have been this, like, at least defend them or save them. Because first of all, we need to love our women. We need to respect them. We need to care for them. Not hurt them, not abduct them, not kill them, not do anything. Love, respect, and make sure they're safe. The fact that this is happening to these random women is insane. And then another video, some guy was trying to talk to this lady, and she didn't want no parts of him. Mind you, he's riding his bike and she's just walking. She didn't want to pay no mind or nothing like that. But he's not getting it. So what does he do? He stops his bike right in front of her and punches her. All because she's not paying him attention. Like, are you serious, bro? Can y'all not take no for an answer? Like, honestly. If she says she doesn't want to talk to you, she doesn't want to give you her number, no social media, no nothing, keep it moving. Don't keep trying. Don't keep trying like you're going to break her, this and that. Stop. And don't get to the point you need to put your hands on her. Because what kind of a disgusting act is that? Putting your hands on a female, hurting her. Whether she's a regular female out in the streets, or a mom, or auntie, or this, leave them alone, bro. Stop. Y'all men make us other men look like shit. That's why females say niggas ain't shit. It's cause of y'all. And y'all make the good guys look bad too. And we're just trying to defend them. But y'all fucking everything up by trying to get to them and hurt them, abduct them, do this, do that. All because y'all trying to get something out of them. Like, honestly, this is insane. Fuck. Ladies, if you listen to this, please, again, find any way to protect yourselves. Make sure you're carrying a knife. Make sure you're carrying pepper spray. Make sure you're carrying bug spray, a taser, anything to defend yourself against these men. Because you do not need to be going through this in life. You should not leave your house in fear that somebody's going to come up and attack you. Or strangle you. Or pick you up and put you in their car. You should not have to deal with that at all. You should live your lives. We should all live our lives with no type of just stay safe. That's all. Stay safe, please. Please. Speaking of knockouts, you know, that Tyson Fury and hold on, let me just take a breather real quick because that got to me. Alright, I'm back. Switch to the next topic. Let me see. Last Saturday we saw the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight for the third time in the trilogy, their final trilogy last Saturday. Now, I was with Tyson the whole entire time. Now, this is where Wilder fucked up from beginning to end. As soon as the bell rang, the man came running straight at Tyson. Right? This is where he fucked up. He tried to hit him with the good strong blows real quick as soon as the bell rang. As soon as like 30 seconds came into the fight. First round too. This is a 12-round fight. He used everything in his power the very first round. He fucked up because, like I said, he used all his power the first round. The next few rounds, he was tired. You could tell it. He was tired. This is why Tyson saw the vulnerability in him. And because of that, he was able to get his blows in. That's why Tyson was able to at least, he knocked him down like 4 or 5 times. And it wasn't, I can't for Wilder got him with some, he got him like twice. So he knocked him to the ground twice. I think once. 1.5. I think Tyson fell down on his own in one of those things. Well, whatever. But come round 11, Tyson said, boop! He said, I got something for you. You see this round fist right here coming? Right there. He said, night, night. Night, night. That was it. Good night, Wilder. That was it. Thus ending the third round. Not the third round. The round 11 and the trilogy for these two. Now, the very first time they fought, it was a draw. Both men won. Or lost. Whatever. Second time, Tyson won. Third time, people really thought Deontay was going to win this one. I said, nope. He's going to find an excuse like he did with the second fight. And he lost. Tyson with the W for the night. You already know. This is a guy who not only boxed, but he went to wrestling too and fought. So, of course I had Tyson. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Tyson with the... Seriously? And Deontay with the... Told you. I told you. I told you. Moving on. This is, I want to ask you something real quick. I saw this on Facebook, and it had me thinking. So I want y'all to answer this to yourselves. When Tisha Campbell came into the acting world, you know, where she's best known for her time in House Party, best known for her time as Gina in Martin, and best known for her time as Jay in My Wife and Kids. Now, this is the question that had my brain swirling and thinking. Who was a better husband to Tisha Campbell on TV? Was it Martin, or was it Damon Wayans as Michael on My Wife and Kids? Think about that. I already thought about it. And honestly, I'm going to go with Damon Wayans. I felt like Damon Wayans and My Wife and Kids was better than Martin. Here's why. When I think about Martin, I think about all the stuff Martin and Gina went through. Not only that, but I think about all the stuff Martin and Tisha Campbell went through in real life too. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but you know, even off the camera, these two would have an affair with each other from their own partners. Martin was dating somebody else. Tisha was in a relationship with Dwayne Martin. Yeah. And they were cheating on them with each other. But then it got to the point, Tisha wanted to stop fucking around with Martin and go back to Dwayne because she was getting engaged to him. Martin got upset with that. He wanted to be the one to be with Tisha and made it difficult for her to work on the show, which is why she, I don't know if y'all noticed, around last season of Martin, we didn't see her at all until last episode. That's because she took Martin to court for sexual harassment. And they was able to work out something for the very last episode of the Martin show, which is why we was actually able to see her. But if you actually think about it, we didn't see Martin and Gina together on the show because she made an agreement that she would appear on the show, but she did not want to do any scenes with Martin, which was the only way that we could do the episode. And that stuck with me when I found that. I was like, damn, bro, I really love this show, but then I found this shit out. It's like I don't look at the show the same anymore. Now, Damon Wayans with Michael on My Wife and Kids, I felt like that relationship was better because they had issues, but then they all worked it out at the same time on the same episode. When Gina was with Martin, it took like at least 2 episodes or 3 episodes for these two to stop beefing, whatever they was talking about. But with Damon Wayans, it was better. And, she already had 3 kids with the dude, this and that. And in the very last episode, they all hear talking about, oh, she's pregnant again with their 4th kid. I'm still kind of upset about that because how you just end the whole season saying, oh, I'm pregnant. And then that was the last episode of the show. Like, y'all left it with a cliffhanger. Like, what the fuck? I wanted to see more of my wife and kids after that. I'm like, yo, what? But in my honest opinion, I feel like my wife and kids, Tisha Campbell and Damon Wayans couple was better than Tisha Campbell and Martin as a couple. That's my honest opinion. I don't know if y'all can agree with me or you have something else to say, disagree. That's my opinion. That's what I have to say, okay? That's what I have to say. Oof. Oh, I feel the sweat on my back roll down. I need to take a shower quick. Let me see, did I get everything? Oh, yes, that is all. Thank you all for tuning in today. This is the SSE Podcast, episode 11. Next week, episode 12. I think we're gonna be back in the studio. Feel me? I think we should go back to the studio because I have a nice, special surprise for you. For y'all. For all y'all, man. Feel me? I think it's very needed. And, I got not just one, but I think I got a few people coming in. Hopefully a few people can come in. I'm not going to explain what it is. Not yet. But I have been working on something recently. So, y'all going to see. Y'all going to see it next week. But for right now, I'm going to end it with a nice inspirational video for y'all to think about while y'all enjoying y'all Friday, Something to keep you up something to lift your head up if you feel down. Just take a listen real quick.
You better not give up. I swear on everything I love, on my life itself. I don't know you, but on my life itself, you better not give up. Not after everything that you've been. Think back to you're still here. And after everything, think about everything that you already been through. The pain you went through, the hurt, the struggle. Look at where you at now. You still here, so you better not give up, bro. Because if I can keep going,
Because if I can keep going, you can keep going too, feel me? I love you, boy. And girl. I love y'all. Sending love y'all way, man. Positive energy through this podcast for y'all to listen to. For y'all to feel. But that's all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, George Garcia, a.k.a. Georgie Boy. And I will see you all next week. Alrighty then. Y'all enjoy yourself. See ya.